make sure that everyone is aware we do need you clicking links, any of the underlined green words, or if you're looking for any kind of a partner, you can go to the friend finder. Do all of your Amazon shopping through our link. We don't see what you order, so if you're ordering some kinky stuff that you don't want us to know about it, we don't know what that is.
Yeah, we don't know you got a Justin Bieber sex doll.
Yeah, but we do get a percentage of the money, and that money goes back to you. So if you're going to shop through Amazon, because hey, who isn't shopping through Amazon? It's awesome.
Sure.
They always have better prices than Newegg. I don't know why so many people use Newegg when Amazon almost always has a better price. Use
Better
our link.
shipping descriptions.
Yeah. Go ahead, use our link. Set us as one of your favorite locations. And when you're going to go Amazon, when you're going to go buy that, go ahead and pre-order that. HOTS beta coming out in March. I mean the HOTS full, not the beta, coming out in March. You know, use our link. We also have some cool items that we found on there. Really wicked Terran keychain. Mine's getting here today, so I'm excited about it. Also,
The window decals. The window decals are cool.
Yeah.
I want one of those for my car, actually.
A friend of mine ordered, I have the Terran shirt, he ordered the Protoss shirt, and he ordered the Protoss keychain. They're $8, and they're wicked cool looking. And I was like, oh, I gotta have the Terran. Zergs, I'm sorry, all they have for you is like a die-cast one. You don't get the cool colors like we do.
Okay.
So,
Kind of interesting pylon going up here inside 5-year-old's main, so it doesn't look like you'll want to take a quick expansion. You usually see it outside, so you can go ahead and start a wall.
yeah, this is interesting. Unless he's just trying to play extra safe here in concerns.
This is NavrE's map.
Yeah. There is a little bit of a psychological piece that comes along with someone else's map pick. Because you don't know why they like this map so much. You know, what is it about this map that you know that I don't? Kind of
Especially when this is kind of evenly favored.
Yeah. Yeah, very balanced map in general. It's everyone can get to their third quite easily.
You have a couple options for it as well. Which do you pick when you're on this map and you take a third? Do you take that forward third by the watchtower, or do you take that one in the rear?
I take the side one. Now, I do think it's a little bit weird that we've got 5-year-old on 16 drones right now. No one over for the expand. Okay, there it is. And I was gonna say we still don't have an expansion going up. We don't have gas collecting. Looks like he's gonna have to use the double worker to get this expand up. One to chase away and one to slam to lay it down. Oh, it gets blocked one more time. Oh, blocked again. Time. One is just sitting there. And there we go. It finally does get to go up. But that is a good delay.
He's going to lose this drone now if he works this other probe in. Oh, yeah, it does get thin. He's going to lose it.
But I think the drone did its job there. I mean,
significantly
that was
delayed.
A huge delay. And I'm really surprised that in the middle of that, this gas that's only halfway finished isn't finished up by now. I mean, he already had the money for it. Gas should have been down. Could have been having that cybernetics dropping a little bit earlier than it is. Once again, I'll point out, and this is just my personal opinion, I do not like seeing cybernetics being part of someone's wall.
It's too easy for roaches. Just pick that off.
Yeah, and then you're in a lot of trouble because your hard counter has immediately been taken away from you, and that is just a difficult thing to deal with.
Yeah, no more force fields, no more stalkers.
We do see one gas up for NavrE, just now finishing, spawning pull up, queen out, second queen on the way. So nothing special as this probe starts to work its way down towards the third, so they can kind of get an idea of when that third is going to go in. Now back to you, Don. Do you take that forward third or do you take the side third?
It really depends on the momentum of the game. Usually against Zerg, I like to take this forward third, so I can position and protect him. From there, you can start protecting that back for your fourth.
Now, do you,
I don't know. That's just my personal preference, and the forward is always a planetary.
Yeah. I'll normally go orbital to the third, fourth, planetary to the fourth front. But I can definitely see why the other direction could play out just as easy.
Because you usually, whenever you take that third over there, you don't really have enough to go ahead and start building a wall right there. So it makes sling run bys really powerful, and even good bunker placement. isn't going to stop ling run-bys with enough lings.
Hey,
If they really want to get the damage done, they will.
but it's just not going to matter in HOTS, bro, because all you have to do is just say, hey, you know what? I'll just move my mothership core over, turn it into an auto turret.
Yeah.
You know.
I'll slow down all your workers.
I'm gonna recall everything back to that base. You know.
I'm really want to play some HOTS after this. I think I do. I tried to play an AI game real quick before we started, and then I realized you can only pick very easy AI.
Yeah, they're not worried about that piece right now. So yeah, playing with playing with friends is honestly my favorite way to play it right now. They do have the ranked and the unranked system, but overall, I'd rather play with friends because it gives you more time to just kind of mess around and get an idea of what's going on. With everything.
And this Overlord does see everything. He sees the 3 gates and he sees the Twilight going down. So on 4 gates and a Twilight with +1 just about to finish for Protoss, and starts +2 right away. Really great timing on that Twilight.
Yes, and was able to. We did have 5yearold able to supply block. We got a Spire on the way, and here's another Overlord that isn't going to make it away. We're down to 30. One more hit. Oh, supply blocked again. So
he gave up on it a little too early.
Yeah, looks like he's running over to double check if there happens to be another one hanging out by his third.
Which that's one thing I have to say that about Jetrix while I'm thinking about it. He had some of the best Overlord placement I've seen in our tournament.
No, absolutely. And for those of you all who've not had a chance yet, on the IvDYogiTime.com on the live stream section, if you go ahead and take a look at that, you can see that Jetrix has joined us as our casting team, and he's actually casting with a member from VVB right now. So if you've not had a chance yet, check him out. A lot of y'all have had a chance to play against him, and he has joined our casting team. And if you're interested in doing the same, we are always, always, always looking for more casters. So feel free to go to the IvDYogiTime.com and go to that About Us section. There is a place for you to let us know what you're looking for. As far as any kind of tournament you want, or joining us for or becoming a caster, or and right now there's a survey we have sitting right on there, asking you. We want your opinion. Do you want us to do a HOTS tournament, or is it too imbalanced right now to even try? So you let us know. So we got more mutes on the way out. Looks like they're going to cut left on the map and go right around this army.
Yeah, a lot of Blink Stalkers out right now and some forward pylons going up.
Yeah, I'm really surprised we don't have an observer with these Blink Stalkers so that he can just bounce right to this high ground. Oh, there goes a mute. He's going to get the piece out. A lot of free Overlords here if he sticks back far enough and can grab a couple. As these queens and we got good transfuses going on.
Nice Blink Micro too.
Yeah, one queen does fall. 2 queens do fall. More mutes coming. He's waiting for these spines, saying, why did they take so long? The Blink Micro is amazing, but we do have mutes in the main on the flip side right now.
Yeah, nothing to protect from that except one Stalker. A few more do blink in. This will be able to push it back, but he's losing all that mining time right now. Yeah. But on the flip side, he's pushing straight through all these spine crawlers.
Absolutely. This is some really good Blink.
And losing all those queens, he doesn't have the larva to keep producing.
Absolutely. And we are getting the workers back on the mineral line, and here comes these mutes trying to take on these stalkers, which is just not going to work very good in his favor. He's blinking forward to try to deal with them. 4 more on the way, which is really surprising that he's not producing more lings to deal with these stalkers. And there we go. He is going to go ahead and tap out of this. And that's going to let 5yearold move on to our files. NavrE, it has been a pleasure casting you today. And we look forward to you coming back to some more IvD tournaments in the future. So while we go ahead and get the next game set up, go use the bathroom, refill a drink. Don't wash a car. That'll take too long. And we'll get some music playing for you. But click some of those links. We miss paying you money. Don, anything to say before we give them some music?
That's